Capricorn, so this is your weekly read. This will be for March the 22nd through March the 28th, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March the 28th, March the 22nd through March the 28th, 2000. All right, so we got Star Child. Let's see what messages we have for this. It says, the light of the stars exists in you. The earth wants to share that light with humanity. You are asked to understand that you are meant to be here, that you have spiritual work to accomplish. Give up the idea that you belong somewhere else, to another home of the stars. Instead, let the starlight of your inner being shine here on earth, where it shall make such a positive difference in the world. Fall in love with earth's beauty. She can and will support you in all ways. So let's see what messages we have. What guidance do we have? This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for March the 22nd through March the 28th, 2020. Messages, guidance for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for March the 22nd, March the 23rd, March the 24th, March the 25th, March the 26th, March the 27th, and March the 28th, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? We got choose wisely here. So some of you guys, you could be in a space of needing to make some decisions here. Stand your ground and make the right decision for yourself. Okay? All right. So this has to do with a partnership, with some sort of alliance. Maybe you made an alliance with someone. You're needing to make the right decisions. Universe, a cycle is completing here. This looks like the reading that I did previously to this. I feel like for some of you guys, you're withdrawing away from a partnership because you're putting an end to some cycles. I feel like you've learned the lesson that is necessary. So you're most definitely in a space of moving away from it. Wednesday, we have the Six of Cups. You're withdrawing away from some situation of the past, some memories, because there's a lot of deception in regards to something. So even for some of you guys, you could be, this could have to do, I seen last week you guys had a lot of envy in your reading. I don't know if this has to do with childhood, like friends. Maybe you got a childhood friend that is envious of you. You could have some deception dealing with a child, something like that. But this doesn't have to do with memories of your past. And usually when we get the Six of Cups, it's about like childhood issues, children, could even be dealing with you romanticizing the past. And I feel like that you're in a space of seeing some envy or seeing some deception from a past situation. So I do feel like you're withdrawing from it now. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, we have the Lover's card here. I feel like you're in a space of making a decision about some things. Let me pull this down some. Feel like you're making a decision about some things. Saturday here, you're making some decisions to move forward. Finding your confidence is what it looks like. I spelled that wrong, but whatever. Spelled one right. I put decisions. Spelled one right, one wrong, but it's okay. So we have, the first one I did was spelled right, but the second one I did, I spelled wrong because I guess my hand decided to write whatever it decided, whatever it wanted to. We're dealing with some sort of partnership. Four of Cups, that makes you unhappy. There's some sort of alliance that you made that creates some unhappiness within yourself, maybe even create some restrictions, mental restrictions for you. I feel like with the Strength card here and the Six of Swords, I feel like you're finding the strength to move away from that, something that has kept you at a stalemate and kept you unhappy. So I do feel like this has to do with maybe an alliance you made previously with someone. Could be a friend, could be someone that you just made some sort of deal with. I feel like it's kept you restricted, and I feel like you're removing that restriction so that you can move forward. So we have the Universe here. Why is this World card here? We have the Nine of Swords. Oh, that's way too many. Let's try this again. Why is this Universe? Okay, shit, y'all just gonna hit me in my face. With the Universe here and the Queen of Cups, I feel like a cycle is complete. Could be dealing with a water sign. I feel like a relationship or your beliefs around a situation is complete. Star here, Sun here with the Queen of Cups. I feel like you're seeing the bigger picture here. You could also be in the space of seeing the bigger picture. You got Hierophant under here. Could be dealing with the Taurus, could be dealing with a Leo, could be dealing with a Aquarius. But I feel like these are mostly energies here of someone here, King of Swords, mastering their own thoughts around what they believe, seeing the bigger picture and having clarity around, it looks like a cycle. So some of you guys, I feel like a cycle is complete here. And I definitely seen in the Sagittarius read that a cycle is complete. So either you're dealing with Sagittarius or you have that in your chart. We have the Eight of Cups here. I feel like you're withdrawn away from the situation, maybe going with inside of yourself, moving on a new path, or either elevating yourself emotionally. Why is this Eight of Cups here? We have the Temperance here, divine timing at play here with the Page of Swords and the Three of Wands. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're starting to see what's delaying you. So I feel like you're establishing your strength and withdrawing away from that Magician here, finding your confidence to put things in motion for yourself. All right, Cappies. So we got the Six of Cups here. This has to do with memories of the past. Could be holding on to a memory of the past. Why is the Six of Cups here? Hierophant here. Could be dealing with a relationship of the past. With the Empress here. Some of you guys could be dealing with, now some of you guys could be holding on to someone of the past, having memories. This could be dealing with a soulmate here. Hierophant, Empress. It could be a Taurus. Moon card here. Could be a Pisces. Could also be a Libra here. But Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're needing to find your motivation to put some things in order so that you can put things in motion. So if you're holding on to something of the past, I feel like for a lot of you guys, even though you're withdrawing from a current cycle, whatever this is from the past that you're holding on to, I feel like you need to release the fears surrounding it and kind of move forward. Okay. So we have the Seven of Swords here. Deception and envy. Someone could be wearing a false mask, could be hiding their true colors. Why is deception and envy here? We have the Five of Pentacles here. This has to do with money. Three of Swords here with the Two of Cups. I feel like for some of you guys, you could be dealing with an unstable situation, someone that could be being deceptive, or there could be some envy around a relationship. For a lot of you guys, I feel like you need to kind of be in a space of severing an imbalance or a codependent situation. You could also be severing a codependent situation, especially if you're dealing with someone who has been lying to you or is keeping you in this sort of stalemate because they're envious of either a relationship or something moving forward. There could also be some lies. Someone could betray you and tell some lies around some sort of connection. There's definitely a betrayal that's happening there with deception and envy. So Lover's card here, I feel like you're going to be in a space of making a decision based off that. So we have the Wheel of Fortune here, and this Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, with the Hermit, Lovers, and the Eight of Pentacles, you really need to contemplate on investing into, it looks like there are some changes that are necessary, and the change is about you making a decision to really invest into it looks like a relationship. I feel like with the Hangman here, Four of Swords underneath there with the Hangman, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're needing to be in alignment with getting out of suspension. You could be sacrificing your own fortune or your own wealth because you're not making a decision. You're not bringing harmony to, it looks like, a connection. So with the solar plexus, this could have everything to do with your confidence. Solar plexus talks about confidence, your will. Why is this solar plexus here? We have the Hangman. You're in suspension. Seven of Wands, being very resistant to making a decision here. Putting you at a crossroads. I feel like you need to make a decision. You need to find your strength. Nine of Wands there. You need to find your strength to make a decision about a situation. Right now, there's decisions that need to be made. And I feel like you are withdrawing away from a situation that is lack. So some of you guys could be dealing with multiple people, or you could be just in a space of moving away from a past energy, something that could have held you captive in some way, shape, or form, maybe through some sort of alliance or something like that. It's time for you to move forward from that. What messages or guidance do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What messages or guidance do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus moving forward? We got don't back down. It says stand up for what you believe is right. With independence, it says your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Right now, you need to start delegating some responsibilities. It says ask others, including me, which is Green Tara, to help you. I can't see what it say. To help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. So some of you guys, I feel like you could be in a space of trying to do everything by yourself, and that is creating some obstacles. Start delegating your responsibility and gain your independence. With unconditional love, it says love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outcome, no matter what the outward appearance may be. I'm reading these upside down, guys. So this is all I have. Until next time, peace.